Hi Gems, it's Gemini and welcome to A Gemini Guide to Seoul. Over the course of these videos, we'll be helping you plan the perfect Seoul trip. In episode 1, we went over where to stay in Seoul based on your travel style. In today's episode, we'll be sharing 7 tourist-friendly and completely free apps to download before visiting South Korea. If you've taken a look at the App Store, you'll know that there is an overwhelming amount of options available. That's why we've compared all of the top tourist apps for you to help you decide. We'll be covering the best apps for general navigation, subway navigation, ride-hailing, translations, tourist info, and of course, for finding the best eats in Seoul. Best general navigation app. When you arrive in Korea, you'll probably be tempted to open up Google Maps first thing. Google Maps is definitely a great navigation tool in the US, but it won't give you walking directions in Korea. The South Korean government requires map data to be stored in local servers since the country is technically still at war. So let's compare your options. For the most accurate navigation, we highly recommend downloading a Korean navigator such as Naver Maps or Kakao Maps. Between the two, Naver Maps is definitely more tourist-friendly, and you can easily switch the language settings to English. Best subway navigation app. Seoul is known for its amazing metro system, so make sure to take advantage of it during your stay. The Seoul Metropolitan Subway has a total of 23 lines in Seoul and nearby provinces. Some of the most popular apps include Kakao Metro and Subway Korea. They both work great, but we felt that Kakao Metro was more user-friendly and it works great offline. Also, if you prefer to travel by bus like we did, try out the new Kakao Bus app as well. Best ride-hailing apps. Seoul's subway system is great, but if you're traveling somewhere late at night or really early in the morning, you might be looking to call an Uber or Lyft. Neither of these apps will work in Korea, so if you're searching for a taxi, we recommend downloading Kakao Taxi before you visit. Best translation apps. Navigating through Korea without knowing Korean is very possible, and having an online translation tool will always help. Google Translate is an American translation tool, whereas Naver Dictionary and Translate is a Korean translation tool. Naver might be a little more precise, but we think that Google Translate is more user-friendly for international travelers. Best tourism apps. Even if you come to Korea with a detailed itinerary, don't be afraid to make some spontaneous decisions during your stay. These 2 tourism apps are a great way to plan your trip before or during your stay. Visit Korea is the official tourism app from the Korean Tourism Organization, while iTour Seoul is the official tourism app from the Seoul Tourism Organization. If you know you will be in Seoul during the entire length of your trip, we would choose iTour Seoul out of the 2. With iTour Seoul, you can receive location-based tourist attraction recommendations as you explore. There is so much food you're going to want to try in Seoul, but finding it might be a challenge if you don't have the right apps. You're probably already familiar with TripAdvisor, which will let you search by area, then list results by rank. Most restaurants will have user-posted pictures of menus and most popular items, but often their map feature is difficult to use. We recommend you try downloading Mango Plate, since it is a Korean application and will have a lot more local ratings. Best delivery apps. Seoul is also famous for their world-class delivery system, so you can order food from practically anywhere and it'll usually arrive in minutes. The most popular delivery app in Korea is Yogiyo. However, it's only available in Korean. Use this app if you can read Hangul, but don't worry if you can't. Shuttle is another great app that is offered in English as well. Let's take a look at the final list of apps to download before you visit Seoul. Download Naver Maps for general navigation, Kakao Metro for subway navigation, Kakao Taxi for ride-hailing, Google Translate for any translation needs, iTour Seoul to help you plan your trip itinerary, Mango Plate to find restaurants, and Shuttle for quick and easy food delivery. Hopefully this video will help you plan your trip to Seoul, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more travel guides like this.